Certainly, my name's Simon Yaxley. I'm an accounts receivable solutions consultant for Quadient Accounts Receivable, powered by YayPay. I think networking is the big key. I think getting the name out there, people understanding who we are and what we do. We have a large presence in America, and we're building out our presence in EMEA. So that networking is really key. And it's a huge market, and it's a market that's growing. Expected to be worth about $7 billion US by 2027, the AR automation piece. Well, I think the benefits, number one, it takes away the day-to-day. And one of the quotes earlier in my speech was relating to a recruitment agency. His team leader within credit control is no longer his team leader because accounts receivable powered by YayPay have certainly taken away the day-to-day tasks that he needed to perform. His role now is a sales onboarder for the credit team. So he sits in between the operation, the sales team and finance, onboarding new customers. So I think it frees up a lot of the day-to-day work, picks off a lot of low-hanging fruit, but also again begins to empower employees as well. It's all part of the big change management curve, isn't it, in terms of getting people on board and taking them from one position to another. I think the biggest thing, the realistic point, the honest point, is that what you've got today, we're going to make sure you've got tomorrow. Some bits you won't have, but there are some bits you will have that you don't know you have that will make your job a lot easier. So it's getting people on board from the start. I think within credit management, credit control, you have a lot of lifers. So Beryl always works on a Monday, a Thursday and a Friday, and she calls her customers in a certain way. By applying AR automation, you tend to workflow and streamline a lot of those calls. So she feels she's not in control, but it's about getting her to understand actually you're more in control than ever because you're freeing up time to be able to do the work that really matters to you, because credit control it's a tough job. You've got to unpick all the issues that appear on the ledger as a debt, and you've got to be more than a salesman in credit control. So it takes a set of skills to be able to do that. Well, I think what we do very well is automated workflows, as touched upon earlier, in terms of making that more efficient. So the day-to-day statement driving, invoice generating, follow-up, diarising promise to pay, tracking a dispute, that's all automated for you. Sitting on top of that is AI, of course. It's a big talking point at the moment, but we employ a little bit of that, but we also employ a lot of machine learning. So we'll take a customer's data, typically 2 years, can be up to 3 or 4, and then we payment profile those customers, saying, are they likely to pay? Are they unlikely to pay? And also, very importantly, when invoices become due without a promise to pay, the probability that they're going to be paid 30, 60, 90 days down the line is a huge benefit when tackling month-end, quarter-end, year-end reporting positions to maximise cash.